Hi, I'm Vander Kooi with Manna Insurance Group. We support the community in a number of different ways. One of the big things for us is really recognizing where there's a need and bringing people together. So we do a lot with the schools through athletic programs, musicals, whether it's just cutting a check and doing sponsorship, or it's helping support at those events. One of the other ways is we host the Northwest Raspberry Festival every year, and so it's the second largest 3-on-3 basketball tournament in the state. There's a classic car show. Our county produces the most berries per capita in the entire world, and so we even have a Guinness Book of World Records for the longest raspberry shortcake, I believe it was. So there's a lot of different events. So we oversee all the volunteers and scorekeepers and officials for the 3-on-3 tournament. We're just having fun, and we're trying to engage people to show that, like, hey, everyone else in our industry is getting bought out. We're family owned, we're locally owned, we're invested here. We raise our kids together, and so we want to be invested back in our own community. So when you do business with us, we want to support our own community. We do a ton of local community stuff too, but we also feel like to whom much is given, much is expected, and so we want to help make a global impact. Eagles Nest International is a orphanage or children's home and a school and a feeding center that I've worked with in Sololá, Guatemala since 2009. We take kids that have been sexually abused, physically abused. We used to do placements into homes in the US, but Guatemala shut down outside of the country adoption. So now we have a responsibility to raise these kids. We got a team of about 25, 30 people that'll go, and we'll just help serve the community down there too. This industry is pretty incredible, and you have the ability to make money, but it's like, what do you do with that? Everything we have here is fairly temporary. We're all gonna die someday. So it's like, what can we use that to help people around the world and connect with people and live in community, not just in our own community, but people in need around the world.